Okay, so I'm going to be teaching fractions today using many concrete experiences because students need concrete work with fractions to develop a deep understanding of the 5 models or meanings of fractions. Typically in the younger grades, we're going to focus on developing understanding in region, measure, and set meanings of fractions. So we're going to use many objects that children can relate to. Today we're going to use Play-Doh circles. So I might say to a child, we have a set of 4 circles on a piece of paper, and I would like you to take away 2 or 1 tooth of the group and put green circles in the place of those. And so then I would demonstrate that 2/4 of this set is now green. And so then we can visually demonstrate the equivalent fraction by saying, piling them up on top of each other and saying 2/4 is the same thing as 1 tooth. So, and we just would do that repeatedly with children in many different ways with many different shapes. As we get into the larger fractions, larger numbers of numerators and denominators, we could combine the use of the region model and the set model by using a piece of paper, fold it in 2 equal sized pieces. This region is the whole, and I've divided it into tooths. I've written the fraction, the symbolic representation of 1 tooth on each side of the paper so that they become familiar with that. And I would say to a child, okay, I have 6 Play-Doh circles, and I want you to divide the 6 circles into 2 equal sized groups. So I want one group to be green and one group to be yellow. So I would have them put that on each tooth of the paper and use the line to help them with that. And so then I would get them to tell me what the fraction is. So this as a whole group is 6 or 6/6. How much of this group is green? 3/6 of this set is green. And so another name for 3/6 is we pile the circles on top of each other out to demonstrate again the equivalent fraction. 1 tooth is another name for 3/6. So we can do the same thing. We'd fold the paper in half again, have the child fold the paper in half, write 1/4 on each 1/4 segment of this whole. And then we can do something like, I have 12 circles, and 3/12 of them are yellow. It's a set of 12, so we're going to put equal number of pieces of circles into each 1/4 segment of the regions. And so now we have 3/12. Our whole is the 12/12. 3 of the pieces are yellow, so 3/12 is our fraction.